But what I didn't realize, what I never imagined, was that one of those Tuesdays, Daniel would forget to hang up, and what I would hear would change everything. Tuesdays were expected, not exciting, not dreaded, just expected. At 4:30 p.m. every Tuesday, without fail, my phone would ring. I always made sure I was home before then. Call me old-fashioned, but I still don't like the idea of talking on the phone outside the house. It feels too public, too exposed. So Tuesdays became a ritual. I'd boil water at 4:15, steep my chamomile, add 1 spoon of honey, then sit by the kitchen window, waiting for the phone to ring. And when it did, I always answered on the first ring. "Hi, Mom," Daniel would say, always the same tone, like he was calling from a boardroom. "How's everything going?" I'd smile automatically, even though he couldn't see me. "Oh, just fine, sweetheart. The garden's holding up. I finally got the hummingbird feeder refilled." He'd respond with a nice, or that's good, or occasionally, still seeing cardinals. They were polite calls, never long. 7 to 10 minutes, max. He'd ask about my watercolor class, which I knew he didn't really care about. I'd ask about his kids, my grandchildren, who, judging by the vague answers, rarely asked about me. Sometimes he'd say things like, "Emily's playing cello now," or "Nate just got his learner's permit." And I'd say, "Oh, how wonderful," even though I hadn't seen either of them in nearly a year. That's how these conversations went, a slow exchange of words that filled the silence without ever truly connecting. And yet, I cherished them, because even a cold voice on the other end of the line is better than silence. Because even being remembered out of obligation is still being remembered.